And I'm just going live on YouTube. I'm late, semi-late. What are we playing? SOULFRAME. I'm good, you. I'm chilling. Could be better. Could be worse. I'm right in the middle. Right in the middle of good and bad. Yo, appreciate the follow. Hello, mate. I really love your content. Bot get blocked. Look at that. You gotta love TikTok's auto moderation feature. He put something in chat, was instantly blocked. W's to Twitch. W's to Twitch, mate. Can you imagine if I typed my actual password in here and everyone saw it? Literally have the same password for everything I do. No cap. See, this is what I don't get about my GPU, right? It's not my GPU, it's the game. So when I was playing yesterday, I was pushing like barely like 40, 50, 60 FPS. Today, 110. From what? It's the same game. And then again, I haven't gone live on TikTok yet. Wait, but this is the last reason to give away that was going on. It was quite funny, to be fair. I mean, it was just weird, to be honest. It's simple. What's up, bro? It was just weird. It's like, I had a rough day yesterday. I didn't even want to stream. I didn't. I come back. When it comes to my dog, I get stressed. I get very stressed because I worry that she's very old. You know, she had a lot of illnesses for 2 years. We spent £15,000 over the course of a year. We got in debt because of it with credit cards. And then, you know, I take my dog to the vet because she broke her nail. And then they're telling me, oh, her liver enzymes is high, which we actually went through a time of where a vet told me that my dog had cancer because of her liver. And then another vet told me she didn't have cancer. So it was very stressful. Because when it comes to my dog, I get very stressed. Very, very stressed. So yesterday, I did not want to stream at all. And then like I come off stream and it's like I'm gonna go chill out in the bath, you know, relax, de-stress. And then I get out and there's just some fucking dude complaining that he hasn't got a code. Which I get what he was saying. You know, I do get what he was saying, but he needs to also see from my standpoint that, you know, a lot of people do just follow for a free code and then just leave. So I'm not in no rush to jump off my stream in a stressful day and then give codes to people that really couldn't give a fuck about me, what's going on in my life, or my content. So, you know. Where am I going? I'm not even live on TikTok. What am I doing? I'm about to start playing the game. I'm not even live. I shouldn't be drinking a Monster, to be fair. I don't always buy an energy drink, but I like having a drink while I stream. And I literally had a coffee like 2.5 hours ago. So having a Monster and a coffee from Greg's is probably not the brightest idea of what I should be doing, but fuck it. Yeah, simple. I downloaded Black Ops 7 yesterday, mate. I played half of the game because I couldn't be fucked. I literally played like half of the game. I was like, hey, this game sucks. But I'll play it, whatever. Play the shit, bro. Why not? Yo, what's up, Jen? Jen, you playing? Are you home? Yo, Jen, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. Black Ops 6 is better. Really? I'm only downloading fucking one of them. I'm not having like 400 gig worth of COD games on my hard drive. Hey, sorry about yesterday. I got back at 2 a.m. You're good, Damo. You're good. Yeah, Black Ops 6 is better. But COD's COD. The only thing I don't like about this new COD, and it's just preference for me, is I don't mind the guns. The maps suck. Totally suck. I don't like the jumping off the walls. Like, we already have slide cancelling. Now you're making it so people slide cancel and then bounce off a wall. Well, it's quite irritating. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, we got 200 likes already. I played COD. You played COD last night? Jen on COD? What? Yo, what's up? What's up, 33? Are you Expedition 33? Are you part of the Expedition? No one can beat BO1. Nah, BO1 was good, but it wasn't the best. I think Black Ops 4 was my favorite Black Ops. to be honest with you. Maybe 3. I can't remember if it was 3 or 4. The one that had blackout. I think that was 4. Hey, yo, what's up? What's up, bro? Nah, I hate on Xbox for winning game of the year. You hated it? What was your game of the year? Mine was Borderlands 4. Yeah, my game of the year was Borderlands 4, bro. That's just because I like Borderlands game. I like the world. I like the guns. I like the bosses. It's just fun. I played BO3 the other day. Really? Borderlands 4? Yes. Yes. We got another guy in here whose game of the year was Borderlands 4. Respect. Having a good day? Not really. I'm having an okay day. I can't complain. It's not good. It's not bad. I mean, I went and got my tyre changed because I had a slow puncture. I mean, the amount of money that I've spent this week is unbelievable. I swear to God. I'm going to have a mental breakdown. And it's nearly Christmas. Spent like £400 this week. Well, in 2 days. I've spent £400 in 2 days. Honestly, emotional damage. I swear to God. Where is this boss? I know he's here. I've killed him. What game? It's called SOULFRAME. This game's called SOULFRAME. It's in closed alpha right now. I saw that. Played Warframe. Will you be checking a new update tomorrow? What, on Warframe? Mate, I haven't played Warframe in a long time. I did load into it just to collect my primes that I crafted about 5 months ago. And I didn't play a single game. I should have actually checked if I had any more stuff to craft, because then I didn't have to wait so long. You don't play Warframe? I dabble on it. I like the characters. I hate the missions. I played Borderlands 4 with 3 of my mates yesterday. We did 70% of the story in 7 hours with no breaks. I mean, yeah, you can definitely run through Borderlands. I think the most challenging thing about Borderlands and the most time-consuming is the bosses. Banishers? No, this is called SOULFRAME. This is a closed alpha right now. What do you do in SOULFRAME? You farm materials. So, like Warframe, the premise of the game is, of course, there's a storyline, and the storyline is a part of the game, but it's not what people play it for. What you're mainly doing after the main story of this game is you're leveling up different weapon classes, leveling up your side weapons, leveling up your packs, which are your skill trees, and doing that. So it's basically about farming and leveling up different characters and different items in the game. So if you've ever played Warframe, and you know when you craft a new weapon, and that weapon that starts at level 1, you then use that weapon and level it up through killing stuff. Same thing on here. Babe, thank you for the heart me. How do you get new gear? You got to kill bosses and do dungeons, and you'll find blueprints. You'll notice that on the right-hand side, when you kill things, you might pick up a blueprint for a weapon. And then after you have access to the blueprint, you just go to the blacksmith, you look at the materials needed to craft it, and then you just go farm the materials. Like, this is a boss right here that we're about to completely obliterate. Multiplayer, co-op, single player. So there's single player and there's co-op if you invite a friend. Yo, will this boy stop moving? Shit. Where'd he go? I've lost him. Where'd he... Here he is. Right here? Yeah. Is it any different than Warframe? The characters are different, and the world is obviously different, but it's similar in terms of the way you upgrade things. So the way you get new items and the way you upgrade those items are exactly the same as Warframe. Thank you. Take that. Appreciate you. So right there, I just got 2 of the fragments to craft that talisman, so I can now go craft it if I needed to by killing that boss. Do you play Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed? I have it installed. Never played it, though. Looks super fluid. It is. It is. Very fluid, to be fair. Right, so for killing that boss, I got 43,000 EXP on one of my weapons. Also, if you destroy these heads on these ornaments, you get in-game currency. Very useful. And materials. And these are spread everywhere, by the way. Literally everywhere. Always destroy them. Are you locking onto enemies, or is it free aiming? It's kind of like a soft lock, so you don't technically tab onto it, but if you look kind of in the general direction of what you're trying to attack, especially with a spear, it will attack them. When you're using a bow is completely free aim. So great swords, staffs, you kind of get like a soft lock. With a bow, you are completely free aim. So if you miss, you miss. Hey, yo, what's up, Samuel? Lazy devs copy-paste mechanics. Not really. They're taking the soul core of Warframe, which is their main game, and then they're editing the gameplay of what they're actually doing with a different world. So it's kind of like a different style. This is more medieval combat, whereas Warframe's sci-fi combat. So it's the same kind of leveling system, but in a different themed game. I wouldn't say it's copy and paste. Is it a Souls-like? It kind of feels like a Souls-like, but it's not. Yeah, so copy-paste with extra steps. I mean, just get banned, mate. Like, if you're here to be negative and you don't like the game, I don't get why you're in this stream, mate. You can happily scroll into a game you enjoy. Right? Catch you in a bit. Stop gatekeeping. It's called SOULFRAME. No one's gatekeeping, bruv. No one. Jen blocked him. Fuck, go on, Jen. Zad, when's the next giveaway? I've lost 18 codes. No cap. I had 18 codes. I've messaged probably 60 people codes, and somewhere in my messages, I've lost a lot of codes. I currently have 4 codes that I know about, and I know where they are. So I have 4 to give away right now. And then someone will have to DM me when they're available, the codes that they send me, because I've lost them. I should have made like a notepad and just copy and pasted it in there. Would have been a lot easier. How do I enter? Join the Discord, and then when I message people in the Discord, you just got to reply to the message. That's all you got to do. Oh, the tree just saved your life. Piece of shit. Multiplayer co-op, PvP. No, there's no PvP. At games like this, I hate it when people just focus on PvP aspects of games. Honestly. I get why. In 2025, too many people are just competing against other players in PvP, and I get it. I'm actually happy when a game doesn't have PvP because it doesn't require it. Because the problem is, when you add PvP to a game like this, you're always going to have pay to win. Oh, this game's too competitive because the people who work 10-hour shifts are getting beat by the people who have no job. And all it is just complain, complain, complain. This is a game that you can play with your friends and you can grind with your friends to upgrade stuff and have fun. When you put PvP in games, you instantly add toxicity. That's it. It's just annoying. How do you play it already? Alpha testing, I got a code like 7 months ago. Or maybe just don't play PvP. I mean, it's when if PvP is like an option in the game in certain areas, then that's cool. When you have like open PvP, say for instance, I can't remember how Elden Ring worked, but people could invade you in Elden Ring. Like you're just going around having fun, and the next thing you know, some fucking dude's jumped out of nowhere, slicing you up in the middle of a fight. And you're sitting there like, I'm just trying to have fun. How's the grind loop compared to Warframe? Very similar. Very, very similar. I like how co-op PvP works in Souls-like games, to be honest. I do get frustrated with PvP and others. PvP is fun. I mean, I used to be a heavy PvPer. I did. I did used to be a heavy PvPer. Oh, thank you for the Sinful. Thank you for the Fest Pops. Muck Cream you. Thank you for the Fun Habit Babe. Thank you for the Go Popular. And Jen, thank you for the 8,500 likes. Everyone tapping the screen right now. I really do appreciate you guys liking the stream. It does help. Has your karma stopped last night? Wait, what? Has my karma stopped? What do you mean? How do you find the main quests? This is an alpha, so they don't technically give you the main quests. So the way you find them is your journal will give you a lot of your main quest storyline. But this game kind of rewards you for exploring. You have to sort of go around and figure out where things are, and missions will unlock as you're running around. Yo, Zad popped in on my alt account while I do what I need. Why are you on your alt account? Zelda on Switch 2. What, you ended that guy on Arc Raiders? Okay. We're not going to talk about the Arc Raiders stream yesterday, provided we're never doing an Arc Raiders stream ever again. But that's not the point. That's not what I'm trying. No. Absolutely not, bro. These Skyrim mods are getting out of hand. Have you seen Skyrim mods on YouTube? They're actually insane. Can you explain Grace, Courage, and Spirit? If you look at the weapon type you want to use, so let's go through here. So you'll see that this weapon, you can't see it on the right-hand side, but this scales off of courage. So this one here scales off courage. This one scales again off of courage. This one scales off of spirit. So you see, you can kind of see, you see the moon, the green moon. You can see that the weapon type you're using has a color and a symbol, and the colors go with the courage, grace, spirit, and make sure that your build is optimized for that. So if I was using this, I would then go into my inventory and put most of my items on green. Now I'm on Xbox. You're on Xbox. Get a PC, the better. SOULFRAME is the game. Yes, this is SOULFRAME. Closed alpha right now. Simon, sorry, bro. I thought you would have came here straight after we went live, bro. What do you mean? Does it affect skill damage depending on which one you spec in? Yes, it does. I mean, if you're talking about the packs, so you're talking about these stuffs, not really. These are just your main skills with the buffs. That the courage and the grace and the spirit doesn't really stack off that much. It's mainly based around your weapons. Would you recommend the game for a free-to-play game? Yeah. I mean, if you want to play it right now, then you have to pay for it. But would I recommend it for free? Yeah. Brother, do you know any good Drak farms? Drak farms, just kill the bosses, the sieges. So I'm actually think I'm near a siege in the game. No, I'm not. Right, the sieges give you a lot of Draks. And if you come across these statues over there in the distance, if you destroy the 2 heads on them, they give you Draks. Samuel, I have all consoles. Jen has all consoles because she's spoiled. No, I'm joking. Do you have an Xbox, Jen? Over your PC? That's wild. Oh, here we go. The daily roast of Jennifer. No, okay, we'll leave you alone today. I'll let you know next time if I'm switching over. I'm on PC over everything. I don't think I would use my Xbox at all if I had a PC. I mean, I use my PlayStation because I like trophy farming, not gonna lie. I don't think I prefer trophies over Xbox achievements, but when you got a PC, you don't really need an Xbox, but I'm a bit of a trophy farmer, not gonna lie. Yeah, what's up, Sebi? I don't know why your name popped up at the top of the screen, but what's up? SOULFRAME active. Closed alpha right now, so you've got to buy the Founders Edition, or you've got to get a code online, or get a code off of me, which I've gave away 45 codes total. Why can't I ask the game name? You can. You can definitely ask the game name. Depends whether or not you're going to piss me off or not. I don't know. I forgot to upload my video. I'm blaming everyone in chat. I'm blaming every single person in chat right now because I forgot to upload my video. I kind of want to switch to my bow. Yo, what's up, Sebi? Appreciate the follow. Why have I got no audio? Is Tickfinity open? Oh my god, it's not. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm so sorry. SOULFRAME pretty good so far. SOULFRAME's dope. SOULFRAME is dope. I'm kind of semi-addicted right now. Switch to the bow. I am switching to the bow. The bow is the most broken weapon in this game. If you want to be super OP and do high damage consistently, just put the bow on. You'll kill everything in 2 hits. I need to switch some virtue real quick. Right. Done. Right, watch this. Why do some bosses have great health? It means they're immune at that time. So bosses go in and out of immunity. The more damage you do to him, the more likely it will, well, the more less likely they'll go immune. So you just got to keep hitting them, man. You can either wait for them to come unimmune, or you can literally just keep spamming them. Pokemon Red. Brother, I went into a game shop today in the UK. There was a Pokemon game for £185 for Game Boy Color. I kid you not. £185 for a Pokemon game. Genuinely. What game is it? It's called SOULFRAME. It's in a closed alpha right now. Closed alpha. You got to get a code to play it. Xbox. It will be on Xbox on full release, yes. Yo, your name is hard to say. Kikvara? Thank you for the follow. I need banning. Cobra Daddy. Your name is pathetic. Please don't call yourself Cobra Daddy, please. You sound like someone who goes past schools on a daily basis. It's a bit weird. But yeah, we'll ban you. Catch you in a bit. PC or console? It's on both. It will be on both, technically. It's on PC right now. But yeah. Hang on a minute. I need to upload a TikTok video real quick while I answer comments. If you guys have a message, just put it in chat real quick while I do this. I have it on PC. I think it's... Wait, what? I have it on my PC. I'm so confused. Thanks to a friend of mine. Oh, they gave you a code? Big respect. Big respect. Where's my video? Where's my video? Oh! Okay, never mind. I haven't rendered it. That's what they said about Dune. Still not on Xbox. This will be free to play on all platforms. This isn't Dune. The problem with Dune and why it isn't on Xbox right now is because it's probably high graphics, or they have if it's on PlayStation, they might have agreement with PlayStation to have it on there for a year. Yo, Luca, thank you for the SpongeBob thing. I appreciate that. Export to downloads. Cool. PS5. It'll be on PS5 on release. Would you try Ashes? I was gonna buy Ashes tomorrow, and then I spent £400 in one day because my dog was ill. So it's unlikely that I'm gonna play Ashes of Creation tomorrow. Looks nice. Is it coming mid? It's probably going to be early next year. I wouldn't say mid. I think it's going to be early next year coming, because it was supposed to release this year, and I just don't think they're going to wait another 6 months plus to release this game. Jesus is Christ. What's up, Jeremiah? Yo, John, thank you for the follow. I have a question. The part where you fight the bear. I'm stuck on the broken tree. What do I do? The bit where what? The bear with the bell? What do you mean? I mean, once you go into... Oh, wait. Are you talking about the bubble that's around the area? You've got to go to these certain trees around the area. You'll figure it out, trust me. So there's trees. They'll be different. You just got to run around the bubble and find them. I think there's 4. Early, got no time. Nio free consumes me a lot. And how is the game? Do you recommend to buy it now? I recommend people buying one of the Founders Packs. So there's 3 Founders Packs. I would recommend buying one of them, because the game is very, very good. If you want to wait till it's free to play, then you can definitely do that. But I think it's definitely worth